Morning everyone, it's Jeff. Retired than we can get. My truck battery died, so I'm going to be replacing that today in my pick 'em up truck right there. So I'm going to take y'all along with the journey. Maybe you learn something, maybe not. Hey, also, I got a new camera. I got an iPhone, first time. So my videos should be a little bit less shaky. Let me know if they are. Look at some of my older videos. They're pretty bad. Hey everyone, Jeff here. Truck battery died, so I'm going to replace that battery today. I went up to Interstate Batteries and got a battery. Let me show you that. Interstate Battery is an M65. Interstate's a pretty good battery. It was about 150 with a core exchange, an old battery exchange. So let me pull the old battery out, put this baby in there, and we'll see if it runs. So here's the truck. F-150. Haven't driven it in a while. I was in Vegas almost a month and just all kinds of other stuff going on. But I need to get this thing running. So this battery, it's a Napa battery. It's about 6 years old. January, February, March 7, so that's March 2017. March 2017. Clean up the terminals, put the battery in, the new battery, and it should be good to go. All right, so I'm going to use my trusty Task Force socket and ratchet set, which I don't even remember getting this. But it's a cheap set, but man, I like it. It's been really handy. It's so small and does the job. So this is a 5/16 socket, and I typically take off the negative side, negative terminal first. Put it out of the way, and then the positive terminal. Get it out of the way also. And then you have typically you have a battery clamp down here. Let me show you that. It's right down right here. It holds the battery in. So in case you go driving through the woods, or see, I already loosened that one up. You're driving through the woods or turn over, at least your battery won't fall out. All right, now the fun part. Oh boy. So yeah, if you want to do this yourself, you can take the battery out first. Because they'll charge you a core charge. It's $20. They'll charge you $20 if you don't bring the old battery in. And what I usually do is clean out the battery compartment. With the battery acids, you usually get some rust starting on any hardware down here. The battery box itself is plastic, but you always have some type of fastener hardware, and as you can see, that's beginning to rust. So if I get that cleaned up and get some rust preventative on it, that'll be good. That'll last way longer than probably I'm going to have this truck. Okay, so I'm going to go get the new battery now, and clean the battery compartment up and then slap it in. Okay, I'm going to use my little portable vac. Does a pretty good job vacuuming everything. All right, so now I need to get me a brush and kind of clean up those bolt heads that were rusted. Okay, what I'm going to use, I'm going to clean those bolt heads first with my drill. It'll make it a lot easier. And really all you gotta do is just get the big stuff off, the big rust. Anyway, this thing, man, it's really been handy. A little Black & Decker dust buster. I think it was only like 30 bucks on Amazon, but we use it in the house all the time. We have cats. It really helps with the cats, but a lot of power, easy to change, easy to clean the filter, that is. Just clean the filter that fast. Does a pretty good job out here too. All right. So what I'm going to do is actually take those bolts off. It'll make it a little bit easier to clean them, and also make sure I get to all the rust. Now, this truck is a 2005, so that's what, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. So these bolts have been down here for 18 years. And never been cleaned, I'm sure. Never been anything done to them. Which is normal. I mean, they would probably be rusted out in, you know, like maybe 5-10 more years if the battery acid got down on them. So it's just the top, and you see the top is pretty well corroded. So at least you'll prevent it from becoming a maintenance issue. You'll still be able to take it off like I just did in, shoot, 5-10 years. If I clean them up and put some grease on them. That one looks a lot better, so it's just this one. Okay, so what I did, I've got my grease on there. I'm just going to wipe it off, wipe it down, and I used they make grease just for batteries, and you can use that, but really any type of high temperature grease will work. Leave a pretty good coating on it, because with this new battery also, not much acid should get down there. Not until later when it starts to. I'm going to put a little bit on the threads also. That'll make it a little bit easier to screw back down into, because they were kind of tight. And also protect the bolt if any acid gets down in there. So I'm going to put them back in. Ooh. I'm actually going to reverse them, since this one was over here, was eating up more. The bolt itself, I'm going to put the better bolt over here. It's apparently more acid got down on that side. Oh, that should help prolong. And like, I don't know if I said it, but I mean, this doesn't have to be done, but somebody's going to thank you in the future. Maybe even yourself. Maybe even yourself, if you have to take these bolts out sometime in the future. Because they will not be rusted away. And they'll be easy to take out. Well, they won't be like super hard to take out. They won't break on you. At least they shouldn't. Excuse me. Alright, 1 and 2. Just make sure they don't have to be super tight, just make sure they're tight enough that they won't shake out. Okay. Alright, now we get the new battery. Okay, old battery has a carrying strap, new battery doesn't. So I'm going to swap out. I'm going to put this carrying strap on here, and these most of the time come off. So this one looks like it comes out through, let's see, through this right here. You just pull it until it comes out like that. There. And then it should go on the new battery. In this case, not too sure if it will. Let's see here. I don't think it's gonna go on. I guess if it's the same battery manufacturer, maybe. No, that's not gonna go on. So I could do some monkeying around and get it on, but I don't think I need to do that. We just won't have a carrying case on that one, or a carrying strap. Okay, so just make sure you notice you're holding the battery the right way, the positive side over here, negative over there when you put it in. The strap does help a little bit putting it in. So I took off the negative first, then the positive. When I took it out, I'm going to do the reverse to put it in, positive then negative. And the only reason you do that is just keep yourself from, I mean, it's not going to hurt you, it'll just spark if you accidentally, if you have your negative attached first and then you attach this and touch something metal with your wrench. It won't hurt you, it'll just spark. Pull the caps off. And let me go get my battery terminal cleaner. I think I forgot it. Okay, I have my battery terminal cleaner, which I have a newer one. I don't know where I put it, so this one about had it. I think I'm going to throw it away after. So this, after I finish with this, this is the that's the terminal cleaner, and that's the clamp cleaner. These terminals are clean because it's a brand new battery, but I'm going to run it over it anyways, just once. The terminal clamps are kind of in bad shape. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to dip them in some baking soda, a baking soda mix to neutralize the acid that is on them. Start out, so I'll start out fresh because there's a lot of acid residue on there. Just knocking off all the stuff I see. The big stuff. All right, I'm gonna go mix up that baking soda bath and go from there. Okay, I've got my baking soda mix. So I'm just gonna dip and splash. I have to pour a little bit. Pour a little bit. And over here, I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Yeah, I can't turn this around enough, so I'm just going to pour it all over it. Okay. I'm going to hit it one more time with the a little bit more of the baking soda. I'm going to hit it one more time with the cleaner. I actually found my new cleaner, battery terminal cleaner. I'm going to wait till that dries and then put my battery cables back on. Don't need to clean, these terminals are clean. So let's let this dry a little bit and we'll put the terminal cables back on. Okay, I almost forgot about my battery holder. So it was also a little rusted and it was hard to come out, so I cleaned it and put some a little bit of lubricant on it. And so this goes in like this, and then it's wedge shaped, so you just drop it down in between the battery, and it only goes one way there. The battery and the right down there. Oh, let's see. The battery in the case, the casing, battery holder, whatever you call it. Oh. Tighten that down. Don't want the battery to fall out. And you just want that snug. And that's snug. All right, now put the terminals back on. Okay, positive to positive. You want to make sure it's down as far as it'll go, at least covering the top of the terminal. Okay, I'm positive first. Okay, if I hit anything with my ratchet, it won't short out. Okay, that is tight enough. Now the negative terminal. And you don't want to over tighten these for sure. You will break something. Just get it really snug. So that's, see, that ain't going anywhere, that ain't going anywhere. Put my cover back over. All right, so I'm gonna put my tools up and then the big test, see if it will crank up. All right, what I always do is make sure I didn't forget about something. Didn't forget to hook something back up, didn't leave a tool laying around. I don't think I did. I got all my tools over there. So everything looks good. So we'll see if it'll crank up. Okay. Definitely have enough juice. Just gotta get some gas in there. It's been sitting for so long. Oh yeah. Got me a strong battery in there now. That should last a while. That run just a little bit just to get everything lubricated up since it's been sitting for so long. But that should do it. Replacing a battery 101. Thanks for watching. Retired and winging it out. Bonus footage. Well, I do have to take my battery back to Interstate. Get my $20 back, core charge, and put up my tools. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.